Hi everyone, this is Jamie Sorensen here at Two Peas in a Bucket with another weekly warehouse walk showing you new arrivals in the warehouse. Congrats to Dixie Pip, she was our winning commenter from last week. A prize pack will be sent to you shortly. So I have lots of love themed products to show you today, including the new Love collection from American Crafts that combines really fun aqua and pink and red color scheme. You've seen the flowers that we've had in before, but we got in some more. And they bring in this wonderful craft into the collection, which we'll see in the papers. So really fun. I love these stickers with all the different sentiments and the word art. And it's two-sided with it has a little bit of glitter treatment, but lots of fun text work. And then here we have the thicker. So they've got this lowercase puffy letter sticker in white, and then the two glossy letter stickers in the chipboard. So you get lots. You can see you get a lot of letters all included in one. Next, I'm going to show you the embellishments first and then the paper. And so the next is the this Valentine's line from Bo Bunny. Here's the petals that they've been coming out with. And then you get a nice assortment of gemstones in all different sizes and finishes. You've got the clear kind and then more the pearly kind. And then more brads that in different shapes and designs. And then this stamp set, you can see with the different heart patterns, they've kind of made a pattern that looks like a little doily. So you can use that all together, or it might be helpful for you to know that these also are separate, these little rings. So you get a lot of pieces on there. And then this is the layered chipboard piece. Again, there's more of that doily looking pattern. We could certainly cut off the little bird and flower and extend your use of it. This is all from the Crazy Love collection. They have another Valentine's collection that is called Crush, and the one I showed you kind of uses more, Christina was describing it as kind of more country, a little bit more folk, and this one's more modern with some of the designs. It uses white, whereas the other collection uses cream. So that might be good for you to know if you have a preference. They have these noteworthy journaling page sets. So these come with 24 different die-cut journal pages, including a transparency. And then there's a stamp set. I like these little heart bubbles. More of the layered chipboard pieces. Both collection has birds in it, so those are cute. And then the rub-on borders. They also have a winter collection that has a nice variety of all these different blues with intricate patterns of snowflakes. I like this script, and you could certainly repeat it. I've seen people use a lot of script patterns for backgrounds in their cards. The layered chipboard set, it has a nice glitter treatment to it. And then a rub-on sheet. So these are just a few of the embellishments. You'll certainly want to check out all the other things in the lines. So now let's move on to the paper. Starting out with the Crush line. So again, this line is more modern with the white. It's got these big bold swirls and then the birds. These little flowers are made up of, these hearts are made up of floral patterns. And they have it here in the black too, which is pretty different. I think that's fun. This one's called Cutie Pie. It's a really small heart print. This one is Darling. I've got it upside down here, but you can see that silhouette of a tree. And those are fun circular swirls. This one is called Dot. And that's really faint but nice tone-on-tone pattern. This one is Flirt. Same design, but in the faint pink on the back. And I think this pattern is really cool. It's a nice love script. certainly cut it apart and use it in a lot of different ways. More of those little birdies. This is Smooch. They've enlarged that tree pattern there. This one is Stripe. Sugar. I'm sorry, it's pretty dark in here. It's that same Love script, but it's over the black. And then this one is their, what do they call them? They call them cutouts. And then, of course, they're doing the quadrant piece. There's also this die cut pattern that they've gotten, and it's called Hot Lips, which I think is a fun name. And then their 12 by 12 sticker sheet. All the different elements, phrases and sayings that would be fun for cards, as well as borders and alphabets. And then the chipboard. It's nice that they give you nice large pieces and small pieces too, so you get a great variety. Okay, there's also a card kit that comes with it, so check it out. I'm gonna have to move along here. This is the Crazy Love collection, so there's that kind of fun doodly design you see throughout. This is Conversation. This is Dot. This one is called Fudge and Flowers. And this one is called Happy Together. Have a Heart. This one is Kisses. I like that they give you large scale designs and small scale designs, so you get a nice big mix of both. This one has all kinds of phrases and sayings you could cut apart and use as titles on your pages or for cards. This one is another Stripe. The cutouts. And it is double-sided with those quadrant pieces. And then their die cut piece. The borders, phrases, and sayings. You get a lot of words. And then alphabets. They have two different styles there. And then the chipboard. Alright, I'll show you the card kit that comes with the Midnight Frost line. Oop, I'm sorry you guys, it's a snowy, dark day. We're late in the afternoon here, so I'm going to try and show you in the best light in the aisle. This is the sticker sheet. And then I'll show you the chipboard, and then you'll have to check out all the other patterns. This is really different and gives you this nice big 12 by 12 frame. And then the die cut pattern that goes with it. And the cutouts. Okay, so the next paper line I want to show you is the Love collection from American Crafts. I showed you the embellishments. Here we are with the papers. Again, those fun colors. And then they give you nice solids to work with. And then here's where I was saying that they have that nice craft included, which I think is really a brilliant idea for Valentine's. That one that I showed you before was called Falling, and this one is called At First Sight. This one is Must Have Been. I think that probably has to be one of the most fun parts of creating a product line, is getting to name them. This one is called Always. This is All That Matters. Really pretty flourish. And then it looks like they brought in a really deep red there. A little tiny, tiny heart. The aqua, that one's called Can't Help Falling. lasting. This one is Crazy Little Thing. This is Mini Splendid, I'm sorry. Let me just check my eye prescription. So this one is really fun because it has all of those fabulous word art pieces I was mentioning with the embellishments. I love the filigree and the little fancy doodles. This one is Can't Get Enough. And Take a Chance. It's got a really small grid print. And then it looks like that is it for the paper. So thanks so much for joining me today, and don't forget to leave a comment on my 2-piece blog for your chance to win some of the product I've shown you today. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week.